Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's fun video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Biollante in the rose form. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with Biollante in the rose form, let's begin by making the mouth. So let's start right here, and I'm going to begin by making a little curved line like this. And then I'm going to add some teeth in here. So I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to make some kind of long pointed teeth. And I'm just going to work my way out right inside of here, kind of filled up with teeth. Next, right here, I'm going to make a little curve. And I'll do the same thing. I'm going to make some pointed teeth in the middle, and then I'll work my way out and make them a little bit smaller. Then I'll just go ahead and just kind of color in between this area right here, just to kind of show you where the teeth are going to be. Now starting here, I'm going to make a little curve right here and a little curve underneath here. Next, I'm going to make a line that's going to go up and then down. And then we'll make a line that's going to go down and then up here. Now let's make some of the flower petals on here. So I'm just going to start here, and I'm going to make some kind of pointed, wavy lines that are just going to curve around. And then I'll do the same thing here, just some pointed, kind of curvy, wavy lines, and maybe with a couple curves up here. Then I'll start up here, and I'll make a few more kind of wavy lines that are just kind of working around here. Do the same thing. We'll start a little bit higher and just kind of make some wavy lines. We're going to keep kind of going around here, so we'll start in a spot and then we'll just kind of keep moving around and then we'll end. And then we're just going to keep doing this. And as we're moving around here, we're going to keep getting this a little bit bigger and bigger. And I'm just going to keep kind of making these a little bit wider as they come out. Now, as we get a little bit farther out, I'm going to start making these a little bit bigger, and these will kind of be like the outside petals. So we'll just kind of make some little points and wavy lines around here. And then we'll just kind of put a few more in here just right behind it. Maybe even do like one more right up here. And we can put one down here too. Now, our next step is let's add a couple leaves on here. So I'll begin right here, and I'll make a line that's going to come down. I'll make a line over here. I'll make a line right here. And a line right up here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make the leaf. So I'm just going to make some little pointed zigzag lines. They're just going to come down like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side and bring them back towards the flower. Let's do that over here too. We'll make some little zigzag lines that just come down to a point. And then we'll bring them back up here. I'll do the same thing over here. And we'll do it up here as well. I'll make a smaller one right up here. Now, our next step is to work on the kind of like body, or if you want to call it the stem, of the Biollante Rose Form. So I'm going to begin right here and just kind of make a little wiggly line that's going to go down and in. And I'll make another one that's going to do the same thing over here. I'll make some kind of wavy, curvy lines on each side. And then as I get down here, we're going to make these roots. So I'm going to make some kind of long, kind of pointed, wavy lines. Make a little line that goes down and over. Kind of curve some more around. And we'll bring some up here. Now, inside of here, she's always got kind of like this glowing part inside of her. So I'm just going to make some little lines in here. So I'm going to draw lines just going to come down to here. And another line that's just going to come down over to here. One right down here, and then one over here. I'm going to curve this line down and in. And then we'll make a little line that's going to go up and then kind of come down. We'll curve a line down here. We'll also curve another line that comes up here. We're going to bring some extra little detail lines in here. So let's bring some extra little lines that just kind of come down. And these will just kind of like wrap around into some different areas here. So just kind of bring some extra lines in here. And we'll just kind of add some extra little details all around here. Maybe a couple of extra lines in here too. Now we want to make some of the vines and things that are coming out of Biollante. So I'm going to start right up here, and I'm just going to make a little line that's going to curve out, and then it's going to come back here. I'll make a little line that's going to come down and then back up. And then one out here, it's going to go out, and we're going to bring it back around. I'm going to bring this down here. And then I'll start up here and bring this back towards the body. I'll make another one here. I'm going to bring this one up and curve it around. Make a little line that's going to come out and then back. And then we'll draw a little line that's going to go down and then kind of bring it back up here. Then I'm going to bring this line down and back. And let's add some teeth in these guys. So we're going to make some long, sharp, pointed teeth. And we'll do the same thing on this one, just some long, sharp, pointed teeth. I'm going to make some kind of wavy, curvy lines that come out here to a point and then come back. And this will be like some different vines that are coming out of here. I'll make one that comes up here. Let's kind of curve it down and up. And then we'll just kind of bring it back here. We'll do another one up here. We'll bring this thing down and then we'll come back around and bring it back towards the body. And then we'll do a couple more just coming out of here. So now this is our basic shape. Then we're just going to come in here and just add a few different little details. So let's start on the flower. I'm just going to make a couple little lines that go right around the top part of each of these petals here. Just some quick little broken lines on here. And I might even make a couple extra little lines in here that just kind of come down in different little parts. And we'll do kind of the same thing around here. I'll make some little V shapes in here. Kind of some upside down V shapes. Just to add a little bit of detail onto our leaves. Then I'm going to make just a little bit of kind of like texture lines on some of these. Just add a couple little extra lines on each of these parts just to give it a little bit more detail. I'm just kind of finding some curves and adding some extra little detail lines in there. Just going to add some extra little broken lines in here. And just a lot of little extra detail lines all over. And then we're going to bring some little lines coming down here as well. And there you go, there is your drawing of Biollante in the rose form. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.